Hi Andy, great to meet up with you at the range yesterday and begin working on your game. As promised, just a quick recap of the key areas covered during your lesson. If we look at it first of all from down the line, what we discussed was that we described your swing as, first of all, a little bit too comfortable at setup, so there's not very dynamic setup, and then the club tends to go back in too much of a straight line with the hands working away from you. And I just put some lines on there for you. Look at how the hands work in relation to that line. The hand path should be up the red line. You can see the hands work above it slightly. And then at the top of the golf swing, the hands get a little bit too much above the shoulders at that point. So what we've asked you to do first of all from down the line is create a little bit more of a dynamic setup by flexing the ankles a little bit more. Going to get a little bit further away, which is going to allow you to get your hands to work on a more inward path. Remember what we're trying to do, we're trying to get the club to attack the ball from the inside. It's going to be much easier if they work back on the inside. Now this initially is you rehearsing the move, trying to get the hands to come in. And each time you do this, I'm going to ask you to get the hands in more. You can see the hands now starting to work more up that red line rather than over it. And again, we go a little bit more again on this one. Much better move. Deeper position at the top. And then one last time, you can see the hands working up that line more rather than above that line. And we'll get rid of the other lines for you. What we start to see now is a left arm that is a little bit more in underneath the left shoulder rather than out in front of the left shoulder. What does that do? Well, first of all, that gets us in a more on-plane position at the top. Slightly deeper, more rounded, much better position in regards to power and controlling the curve of the ball. And the other thing it does is it allows us to, rather than move outwards and attack the ball very much from the outside, it allows us to continue to keep the arms in from the top of the backswing. You can see the difference in the club position at that point. So on this one, we're going to swing quickly to the left. See how far outside the line the club is approaching impact. You can see the bend, or the starting direction of the golf ball, is dictated by the angle of the club face, not the path of the club. Because you can see, I mean, the path of your golf club is somewhere over here, and you can see that the ball starts nowhere near the path of the golf club. On this swing, we're able to hit out at the ball for longer, into out, which is what everybody's trying to achieve, to produce a shot that's going to draw right to left. And that took us about 3 swings to get the club from way outside, swinging left, to more inside, swinging to the right. So big improvement at that point. So a little bit more room set up, a little bit more flex in the ankles, and again, get the hands working in as much as possible. The other thing we discussed was the movement of your body weight during the downswing, and we talked about the minute the weight moves back, the circle that we swing in, we're establishing its address, and the minute that the weight moves back, you can see as you come through, you do a pretty good job of staying centered on the way back, but on the way down, the body weight moves back. You see the left heel lifting off the ground, and when that happens, the circle that we're swinging in moves back also, and no matter how hard you try, your club is going to be swinging to the left as you come through the shot. You see the position through the ball there compared to what we have here on the bottom right. And what I've asked you to do here is straighten the right leg a touch, get 60% of your weight on your left side. You can see it doesn't look bad at that point. There's the circle that we've established at address. and we want to be hitting the ball with the club coming from the inside, which means we're hitting it on the back side of this circle. In order to do that, we've got to keep the weight into the left side coming through the ball. See, they're a much better move through the ball. See how that left heel now is planting on the floor. As the weight moves slightly further forward, the circle that we're swinging in moves forward with it, and we're going to be attacking that ball from the inside every time. Completely different swing coming through the ball than what you're seeing on the top right. So that's just a little bit of something you can work on once you get the hands in, boxed off over the next couple of sessions. Good luck with it, and I look forward to working with you again in the next couple of weeks. Well done.